everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. Going for a nice, reasonably fast face shave. It's my dad's last day in the country before he flies home to Scotland, and I'm going to be using a cold soap on a shitty cold day, and it is Stirling Frozen Tundra. Excuse me, this is one of the ones that will not be making the cut in the den. The more I smell it, the more it's not a scent I'm going to use all the time. I love menthol soaps, but I've got 3 or 4 menthol soaps, maybe 5, which stay in the den. They'll probably not change until something else better comes along. So this one will be one of the ones cut. I do really enjoy it. It smells like sports liniment, so if you like that sort of scent of, so it's almost like wintergreen, but it's not. It's got that sort of medicated scent through it. Really, really nice. I enjoy it. And then when you mix the menthol in with it, you can't really ask for much more, really. Brush for today. Really love this brush. I just thought I'd pull it back out again. I keep looking at it and think if I stuff it, just get it back out. This is the Envy Shave Abalone brush. Absolutely beautiful. You can see the coin there. Straight into the dry soap. So yeah, Executive Man hasn't made the cut. Arcadia hasn't made the cut. Gentleman hasn't made the cut. Frozen Tundra hasn't made the cut. And the last one that won't be making the cut of my Stirling range is Black Ice, I believe. These are all subject to change until they actually go up for trader sale. I may, or I most likely do, a full sort of, just a big sale box and just put them all into one thing. Absolutely knackered. Up really late last night to watch the tennis first off, which was an early finish, and then watched France lift the World Cup. And all I can say is, whoever puts Mbappe into the team of Paris Saint-Germain, keep hold of them, they'll win the league. But I don't care who buys them, I think they've got a good chance of winning the league. The boy's just class. Nice little taste of coffee. So here we go. Paint this load on. I was going to use some Phoenix Artisan accoutrements, the cube, but because the weather's so shit, I don't want to mentally myself to death. Right, start painting some water. Now this one is quite a cold soap. Even though it's just the menthol range, you will get a good chill from this one. I think it's obviously the ingredients mixed with the menthol just give it that little bit of chilly edge. So there we go, that's pretty much what I'm looking for. Make this lather just a little bit thicker today. Same as yesterday. I will be on to a winner. Now it is mentholated, so I never quite get the same voluminous lather anyway, as I do with the non-mentholated Stirling. All in all, this is just a phenomenal soap anyway. So we're off today to sign the loan documents for the new car, well, second-hand car, but new car to the family. Look at that. Really, for me, Stirling are one of the most underrated soaps on the market. You know, I have to say, I mean, personally, I don't find them as good as Noble Otter, Holy Call, Grooming Department, Ariana and Evans. But it's definitely as good, if not slightly better than Barrister and Man, based solely on performance. Overall package with scent and stuff, no it's not, but just overall performance. The menthol on this is beautiful, it's just the right amount of menthol. Quite strong, but just the right amount. Karve, and I've got the Gillette Super Stainless Australian blade in here. I've got no idea what shave's on this now. Is this shave number, I think this is shave number 5. It sure is shave number 5. Let's see how far this blade goes. Ooh, it's freaking cool stuff. Praise, this is really cold actually. I forgot just how cold this soap was, really nice. Right. Now this is a warm water shave with a mentholated soap. So what happens is you put the warm water on your face, on your warm hands. Your face warms up and as soon as it comes off it goes instant ice cold. Really, really nice sensation. And this is like painting on ice. It really is. Really nice. Now the Stirling Glacial range is very, very cold. It's the next level up from this. But the thing I find with the Glacial range is I couldn't use it every day. It would just be too much for me. Beautiful. Really is nice stuff. Okay, the Karve is across the grain. Residual slickness It's just amazing. It always is on Stirling. Just paint on for the last lather, last pass. Whew. Really cold. Now you could add just a dip of water like so, and then swirl that about a bit, and you will build this lather back up again pretty much instant. Well, not instant, but very, very quickly. Like so. You really cannot grumble at the lather you get from Stirling. It really is exceptional soap. Exceptional soap made by exceptional people. Brilliant. Just a little bit here. Lovely jubbly. Right, cold water. Woo. Yeah, that is some cold ass shit. Woo. Right, let's clean out the sink a little bit. Rinse off the brush. Beautiful. The menthol feeling from the soap is just amazing. My skin right now is ice cold still. I've got one weeper today, which I'm quite happy with, just one right there. Only a little bugger. There's medicated. Matches up really nice with frozen Tundra. This too has a medicated sort of scent. Rinse the soap off for the next person at Abalone. If you watch my channel, you know I never leave any proto lather on top of the soap. Now I know I'm probably wearing away micromillimetres of the soap every time I rinse it. But that for me is a whole lot nicer to receive in the mail than a soap covered in proto lather and the odd brush here and there. That just looks a lot better for me. Okay, soap today was Stirling Frozen Tundra. Beautiful mentholated soap, smells like sports liniment. That sort of spray that you spray on your leg if you get, you know, you snap your leg, you spray the spray on, magic stuff happens and you can run around again. That sort of spray. The brush was the Envy Shave Abalone brush, which is absolutely beautiful. Very, very lucky to have this brush in the den because I don't think he makes these anymore. And it's just an amazing brush. You might be able to see the purple. I don't think I can get the angle on it. There you go, you can sort of see it just there. Just up the top here, just as you turn it you'll see different like sort of hues of purple just popping up every now and then. Just a beautiful brush, really well cast and really, really well turned. Really impressed. The Karve razor, not much more can be said about this. I believe that Chris Kirchin is finally back, and obviously he must be getting stuck in. I have sent out a message and heard nothing back so far, so I'm in the same boat as everyone else at the moment. But this razor is just an absolute gem, it really is. And finished off today with some Thea's Medicated, which is a really nice clovey scent. Works really well, I find, and it leaves your skin feeling really moisturised. It never feels dry after I use Thea's, or Humphreys for that matter of fact, but just any witch hazel just makes the skin feel great. And that's me done and dusted. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Like I say, I am downsizing the den quite a considerable amount. I think I'm trying to get down to 2 drawers instead of 4, which I'm running at the moment. If I can get down to 2, I'll be quite happy, and I do have extra stuff on the way, very kindly sent to me from other parts of the world and stuff, so I don't really know what's coming yet, but I'm looking forward to opening the packages when they get here. So stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.